My beloved child, I want you to know that today is not just another day. It is a day of divine significance, a day I have prepared for the beginning of a new chapter in your life. You have been going through trial after trial, and it may have seemed like the hardships would never end. But listen to me, your season of unrelenting struggle is coming to an end. I, the Lord your God, am proclaiming liberation over your life, where you have faced endless challenges. Don't let doubt tell you otherwise. I will bring relief and restoration. However, if your heart is tired, let these words give you strength. If your faith is shaky, let my promise give you courage again. You may be tempted to ask, is this really for me? The answer is, yes, it is for you. I know your name and your story better than anyone else. So lean in and remain focused until the last word is said. God's goodness is ready for you. You can demonstrate your faith by leaving a comment that says, "Yes, I need and receive His blessings, my child." You have prayed for change. But what if I told you that my plan is bigger, greater, and more wonderful than you could have ever imagined? You were hoping for a minor victory, but I am preparing a major breakthrough. You were praying for a door to open, but I am tearing down entire walls that have blocked your path. What is coming your way will not only bless you, it will also extend to your loved ones, your family, and even to those who doubted you. I am working behind the scenes to put things in order. What appeared to be a delay was actually a divine setup. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned. The cycle of chaos, the barrage of battles, the constant pressure you've been under, it's all coming to an end. Where you once felt trapped, I'm opening doors of freedom. Where you once felt helpless, I'm giving you new strength. Where you once saw defeat, prepare for unexpected favor, opportunities, and miracles that are about to be released in your life. When they take place, you'll know, without a doubt, that I was always working on your behalf. This is a day of new beginnings, my child. The burdens that have weighed you down will no longer define you. Instead, my favor will rest upon you like a gentle rain, reviving parts of your soul that have been parched by trials. However, I must tell you, something unexpected will happen. Do not be alarmed or dismayed when it does. Just as calm follows a storm, sometimes the shift into your next phase might feel sudden, almost too good to be true. Seasons bring about unexpected changes that you didn't anticipate. This unexpected event may not look like what you were expecting, but it could be a relationship breakthrough, an unexpected opportunity, a sudden move, a miraculous healing, or even a divine test that propels you into a higher realm of blessing. Remember, I am the God of surprises, and I enjoy doing the unthinkable in my children's lives. The unexpected can feel unsettling at first, but you must remember that I work everything out for your good, even if the change disturbs your routine or puts you out of your comfort zone. You have held on to past disappointments, old wounds, and regrets for too long. That is why I want you to step into the new today. The doors of your past are closing. The mistakes that once haunted you have been erased. The people who hurt you no longer have power over you. The doubts that kept you afraid have been silenced in my presence. Do not be afraid to step forward, because you are not alone. To fully receive the blessings and deal with the unexpected turns, you must align yourself with my spirit. Pray fervently, and let our communion become your daily lifeline. If you feel my love in this message, acknowledge it with a like. I am leading the way, clearing the path ahead of you, removing every trap the enemy set against you. and setting you on a path of peace, joy, and restoration. My beloved child, the enemy will try to sow doubt, whispering that nothing ever really changes or that you are unworthy of such favor. Throw out those lies right away, because my promises remain true and I do not lie. I have chosen you. I have loved you from the beginning, and I am bringing you into a season of restoration unlike any other. Do not just read the Psalms. Live a life of gratitude and obedience. Pay close attention to every word in this message. Live each morning with intentional anticipation, rising with the thought, "This might be the day God chooses me in a way that leaves me speechless." Anticipation is not wishful thinking. It is faith in action. True faith knows that my timing is perfect, regardless of how delayed the breakthrough may seem. Every day when you open your eyes, look around with an open heart, ready to see my hand at work. Sometimes I move in grand gestures. Other times I move in quiet, subtle miracles. Stay attentive. Listen to these words until the very end. Reread them if necessary, and do not let the message slip away once your eyes leave the page. I have called you to courage. Yesterday, you may have been overcome with grief and felt as though your weight was pressing you down. But today, as my voice carries over you, you feel as though your spirit has been lifted and reinforced with vigor. Whereas you were once lost and battered, you now stand tall, upheld, cherished, and victorious. Your life is a canvas of transformation, and the losses you grieved are only the groundwork for this new beginning. You will become a living testament, a beacon to those who watch and wonder. Skeptics who once dismissed me will be moved. You will shine as a lighthouse amid the tempest, unwavering and radiant, my precious child. Those who turned away will return humbled, seeking the presence they once denied. Stay connected with my words by subscribing now for daily messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. I am enveloping you in my grace, allowing you to see the depth of my love, a love that gives you strength to pour blessings onto the hurting. Stand firm in faith and ignore the clamor of doom, the venom of lies, and the whispers of defeat. The enemy's taunts are mere dust, strewn by the wind, helpless unless you give them hold. Set aside visions of failure and let your mind dwell on my promises. Trust in me with all your heart, and the victories you've yearned for will emerge like the dawn. Feel me close. I'm not a passing guest. These words have found you by design, not by accident. When the world presses in and conflict surrounds you, I will pull you close and speak peace. I have told you that this world groans with hardship, but I have overcome it through my death, my rising, and my triumph. I long to share with you this power to unleash rivers of living water within your spirit, washing away sorrow, quenching every thirst, and reviving every weary corner of your being. Seek me always, whether in abundance or in need, in storms or in times of joy. My love is tangible, so embrace it, trust it, and never doubt your place in it. The adversary is out there trying to unsettle you, but you are never alone, for I am your shield and your strength. All I ask is that you choose to believe today and welcome this eternal love that walks with you, guards you, and lifts you when life tilts and fractures. It's normal to cry, grieve, and feel the wound. I gave my life so you could lift your eyes to me and reach for the heavens. I ache to fill you with unshakable joy, with a courage that endures. I know your heart, those moments when you wonder if the fight is worth it, when surrender seems like quiet relief. But hear me, I love you beyond measure. That sorrow is a sacred step toward healing. Do not surrender to it as though it were your forever. The enemy, and even false allies, may want to keep you bowed and afraid to escape. But I gave my life so you could live truly. If you have a destiny, you can't give up the blessings. These words are engraved in your soul as a daily reminder. No matter what you face, my love grows stronger with every breath you take. When the weight of it all threatens to crush you, don't retreat into silence thinking, "No, I hold for you that you are too precious to let go of." Don't let the opinions of others or fleeting feelings influence your actions. If today brings rejection or hardship, hold fast to the fact that you are mine, and I adore you. Everyone knows that I am here, right here, talking to you. My words are a lifeline, a promise. Do you see me as your companion, or would you send me away? Brighten someone's day. Send this video to a heart that needs inspiration. I can handle rejection, but know this: even if you push me away, my love will always be there for you. I will pursue you every day with a devotion that never wavers until its warmth settles deep within you. And I know you feel it stirring even now. You may feel as though waves of grief and uncertainty are about to sweep you under, but know that you are never abandoned. Every aspect of your life is woven into my divine design. I hold the reins of all creation, and every thread of your life is in my hands. Hear my voice, gentle, yet unwavering, and know that I cherish you to the fullest extent possible. With me as your refuge, you will rise from the ashes of despair with a joy that defies circumstance. Your heart is not a barren vessel. It overflows with the boundless affection I have poured into it since the beginning of time. I have walked beside you unwaveringly through every storm and every sunrise. Mark this moment in your soul, because my love for you is timeless, an endless river that neither falters nor fades. True contentment is not a distant hope. It is a promise fulfilled, a beacon piercing the darkness. I am your shield and your strength. When the storms howl and the darkness presses in, I am your steadfast anchor. When the weight of unshed tears grows heavy, know that I wait patiently, ready to catch every one of them. Pour out your grief, your fears, your whispered thoughts. I hear you, with a tenderness that will guide you through the gloom of worldly trials. My love knows no limits. Even if others judge or disdain you, remember that you are valuable in my eyes. This year is a turning point. From the crucible of your experiences, a cascade of spiritual and eternal riches will spill forth. I will lavishly bless you because I have spoken over you. Let no challenges break your spirit or drown you in grief when threats growl at your heels. You are destined for extraordinary things. Seek me out every day in prayer, soften your heart before me, and present your requests with passion. Then, live in my presence, and I will fulfill the pure desires of your soul. How precious it is that these words have reached you. Now, in this season, take your life and its calling very seriously. Treasure this moment. It is your time. I will bless you and your household abundantly. The time has come to move on. You cannot linger in the chaos that surrounds you or the trials you've endured. It gives me great pleasure to lead you. It thrills me to bless you, and it fills me with joy to be with you always. My presence and loyalty will never be torn away from you. Even as you traverse shadowed valleys or face lurking perils, I am your ever-present shield. Distractions will abound in your life, but let them not rob you of peace or rest. Let no threat shake you. Let no dire word from doctors sway you. Your life is cradled securely in my hands. Your wholeness is woven into my design. Your future glimmers with hope and promise. Do not let fear dim its light. Nevertheless, hear this. No power in the world can sever you from my love. In me you will find the fortitude to press on, to receive and revel in the cascade of blessings I have prepared, and to triumph in the purposes set before you. Ingrain these promises into your soul and use them as a lighthouse throughout your days. After hearing these words, stay with me for a while longer. Then, lay down your worries, your rising thoughts, and your shaky fears. I see your mistakes and I'm here to wash them away. My presence will purify you, removing the burden of guilt and the regrets that bind you. I'll strengthen you more than ever before, multiplying your blessings every time you get closer. I'm here to ensure your victory and flourishing, but cling to the path. You have a lot of work ahead of you, so I ask that you trust the words I am sharing with unwavering faith. The venomous schemes and whispered curses of those who oppose you will never find their mark. Instead, their own cunning plans will backfire, trapping them in the very nets they wove for your downfall. I stand as your unwavering sentinel, watching over every step you take. Whether you walk out into the world or retreat into the court of rest, my eyes are always focused on you. Legions of my celestial guardians surround you with their flaming swords of divine fire, creating an impenetrable barrier around your life, spirit, and honor. If these words have moved you deeply, let them be known. I have given you a mantle of strength, power to overcome every danger and every hidden threat that dares to cross your path. No harm will come to you, and no force will overpower the stronghold of your soul. This is a sacred pilgrimage, so walk it with courage. Keep your head high and your eyes fixed on the promise of heaven's eternal horizon. Ignore those who try to silence you or make you doubt yourself. You are safe in my arms, and I will support your feet so you don't trip over the stones your enemies have strewn before you. Stand tall, unbending. Let no taunt or threat shake your resolve. Should you falter or show a glimmer of fear, those who wish you harm will take advantage, mistaking your hesitation for weakness. But if you focus your heart and mind on me, their attempts to bring you down will fall apart. They will find themselves fighting not just you, but me, the Almighty, who resides within and around you. Their dark ambitions will fade when my brilliance, the piercing light of righteousness, purity, and truth, rises. Take heart, because the victory is already written in your name. Rest in peace, knowing that no evil or spiteful intent will approach you or those you care about. Live each moment in peace, putting aside all worries about those who plot against you. Hold fast to the unending love I pour out for you, and no shadow of malice will dare approach. Enter this day with joy. Let go of all your burdens, and my angels will walk with you, supporting you constantly. I will declare my love even as the world trembles with chaos and uncertainty. Know that I am your steadfast anchor. In those hours when you feel abandoned, unseen or unheard, when it seems like no one is standing with you, remember that I am always close by, an unshakable presence at your side, always ready to listen, to lift you up, and to provide. I have an unfathomable love for you, in ways both subtle and grand. You are never alone for a single fleeting second. I delight in you with a pride that reverberates through eternity. This love I speak of may not always be a feeling that washes over you. Rather, it is a deeper truth, known in the marrow of your bones and trusted with every fiber of your being. When your carefully laid plans fall apart, do not mistake it for abandonment. My love for you knows no conditions and no limits. Even now, when you are struggling with questions about your purpose or the direction of your path, I am weaving a way forward for you in the thick of doubt. When fear clouds your vision and the winds howl, I am the quiet voice guiding you toward wholeness and triumph. There is always a light piercing the darkness, a radiant hope at the end of every shadowed tunnel. Eject fear from your mind, my child, and anchor yourself in the promises I speak today. The difficulties ahead are not meant to break you. They are chances to discover the strength and resilience I have placed within you. Put your worries to rest, because I will be there for you, no matter what dawn brings. I will clear a path through the obstacles others have put in your way, and blessings will follow you like an unrelenting tide. My grace will envelop you in its embrace. All I ask is that you fully trust me. I am your stronghold, your refuge, and your redeemer. You are made with a purpose that resonates through the ages, unique and brimming with gifts meant to mend and uplift this broken world. Do not shrink from the obstacles in your way. Meet them with courage and unwavering faith. You have unassailable strength when the world presses in. I will protect you from harm and lead you down the road of righteousness. Taste victory. Break the bonds of adversity. Cling to this message. Allow it to take root in your heart, and never doubt the love I profess or the truth of these words. Continue moving forward, assured that my boundless love will usher marvels into your life. Look forward to the future with eager anticipation. My plans are always to prosper you and shower you with abundance at every turn. My beloved one, be a vessel of hope. Send this message to 3 people who need encouragement right now. I stand by you. I challenge you to persevere and stand resolute. Shine as a lantern in this dark world. Let your life reflect my love as a beacon that draws others to the warmth of my truth. As you climb toward your aspirations, breathe life into every hope you carry. The challenges you face are not just burdens. They are chisels that shape you for the greater works that align with your divine destiny. Approach them with a warrior's spirit, unafraid, for they are steps on the ascent to your calling. I'm here to guide you toward a future full of promise and success. May my love unfold for you now. May my light shine on your path. May my peace descend upon you with each step. You are so precious in my eyes, deserving of every joy life has to offer. Trust in me, and I'll bless you and guide you into the fullness of happiness and purpose you were born for. No matter how much you fail, nothing can lift you from my grasp, not from the moment I breathed life into you. It grieves me, not because I judge you, but because I long for you to flourish, even in your moments of fragility, when shame bows your head and guilt grips your heart. I am the Father who has been your constant companion, sharing in your victories, weeping in your sorrows, seeing your frailties and every fall. But my love remains an endless ocean. No mistake can break the bond between us. When you stray from the path I created for you, I run to you with open arms, lifting you from the dust with a love that forgives, restores, and calls you to rise again, my dear child. I have faith that you can grow, overcome obstacles, and embrace the fullness of who you are meant to be. I do not condemn you for your mistakes or setbacks. Instead, I offer you the limitless gift of my grace, a mercy that flows freely and endlessly. My arms are always open, ready to wash away your past and grant you a new beginning. Let my grace envelop you like a warm embrace, a sanctuary where guilt and shame dissolve. Allow me to guide you along a road illuminated by righteousness. My compassion surpasses any fault. My forgiveness knows no limits. My love is a force no transgression can extinguish. Even when you feel distant or think your mistakes have carved an unbridgeable chasm between us, I am near. The road ahead is paved with goodness that winds through life's trials and victories. There will be times when you feel lost and adrift in a sea of uncertainty, but I am your constant companion. No storm can take you from me. No darkness can dim the light of my presence. I am your heavenly Father, steadfast and unwavering. I will never leave you, no matter how fierce the storms become. You may hear voices, whispers from the outside world or from within, that say you are undeserving, that my love cannot reach you because of your imperfections, but you are never alone in your struggles. I am always by your side, a warrior in your defense, a shield against despair. I will reject the lies that try to drag you down. Instead, listen to my voice. It speaks truth, strength, and unwavering devotion. My hand is mighty. My support is constant. Trust in me and I will uphold you. My love for you is not a prize to be won or a privilege to be lost. It is a gift freely given, forever. Your imperfections, your struggles, your moments of weakness, they do not lessen the delight I take in you. I see you not as a collection of failures, but as a soul full of potential, cherished beyond measure. Let go of the weight of yesterday's regrets. Step boldly into the promise of tomorrow. When you falter, I'm here to lift you. You are my beloved child. Nothing in heaven or on earth can break our bond. When your strength wanes, whisper my name, and I will pour resilience into your spirit. When doubt creeps in, seek my advice and I'll light your mind with wisdom. In grief or confusion, reach for me, and I'll wrap you in comfort. I am your refuge, your rock, your redeemer. Do not let the echoes of past failures hold you back. Let my love set you free, renew your heart, and ignite your spirit. Go forward with courage. I am your safe haven, your unshakable foundation, and you will discover the abundant life I have dreamed for you. A life overflowing with purpose, peace, and joy. I am patiently waiting for you to return whenever you stray. Today, embrace the truth of my love and live with the knowledge that no distance, no mistake, can weaken my devotion. I am your Father, your God, the light that shines through the mists of life to guide your every step. I am here to break every curse that has hung over you. The barriers that have stunted your growth will crumble. The chains of scarcity and shame will snap apart. I am here to breathe life into you, in its richest, fullest form. Open your heart to my peace, a stillness that calms every storm. Let my wisdom fill your mind. Let my love fill your soul. Let your heart be filled with love. Let go of the gloom that has clouded your thoughts, your emotions, your very being. Listen carefully, my child. Today is a turning point. In this moment, I speak freedom over your life. My divine light floods your path, casting out darkness and filling you with security, delight, and unshakable joy. I know how shadows have infiltrated seas of uncertainty and tested your trust in me, but I sweep away those shadows with an unending love. I clear the haze that has hidden the gifts and opportunities I have placed before you, revealing a horizon bright with promise. I break every tie that binds you to anything that steals your serenity. Every curse that has attempted to limit your potential. Where chaos once reigned, clarity now takes root. Where insecurity festered, confidence blooms. Where hopelessness lingered, I plant seeds of renewal that will flourish in your spirit, my child. I declare blessings over your life, and abundance will rush in. Opportunities will unfold like flowers in the spring, and your faith will grow deep and strong, like an ancient tree nourished by living waters in me. You will find the answers your heart seeks, the peace that surpasses all understanding, and the rest your soul craves. If you put your trust in me, my beloved, cling to my promises. I promise that you will experience the richness of a life transformed. With me as your guide, no shadow will overtake you, and no disruption will shake your core. Your past does not determine your value. What matters is that you are here. I will light your path, fill you with joy, and lead you into the peace you've always sought. Trust in my radiance, my boundless affection, and my unshakable fidelity. I am your lighthouse amid the tempest, your fountain of endless grace. Do not shrink back in fear. Instead, step boldly into my embrace. For I am your Father who cherishes you and longs to see you thrive. I will walk with you through every valley, lift you over every mountain, and never leave your side, even if you have wandered through seasons of darkness. No matter how tangled or dim your path may seem, my light will always lead you home. I will always be devoted to you. My grace surrounds you, my favor rests upon you, and my innermost wish is to bestow upon you endless benefits. Now, my dear, rise with courage. Lift your spirit and let your voice resound with the truth I have handed to you. Proclaim your liberation. Keep moving forward, grounded in my truth and supported by prayer. You will witness my hand weaving your tale into one of triumph and redemption, not in a shackle. I will never leave you, my darling, because I stand with you. Your eternal light piercing through the darkness, your shield against every storm, your unfailing source of love that knows no end. I will guide you with tender care and shower you with blessings that touch every corner of your life. On this radiant day, I anoint you with divine favor, dress you in resplendent robes of the Spirit, and renew my sacred vow to you. Making sure that my brilliance illuminates your path, casting beams of compassion and redemption to those who are lost in the darkness and long for hope. If you feel that Jesus Christ has brought light and hope into your life, then come join us on this sacred journey. Subscribe to the channel and experience His love, peace, and blessings every day. In Jesus' name, amen.